All right, so we're not actually hiking today, as you can see. And you might be wondering why we're barefoot in December.
Why are we barefoot in December? Please enlighten us.
Well, I got a tattoo last week and I'm not allowed to wear shoes, so
And then
I wasn't gonna let her not go barefoot if I had to go barefoot.
yeah, and it's actually pretty cold. Right now it's not too bad because the sun is on the pavement, but
So we're just walking on Heintuga Road. It's closed for the winter.
yeah, so we've got it all to ourselves.
We were just gonna do kind of a review of the year.
Yeah.
Our favorites and least favorites and high points, low points type thing. So
Yes.
all right, waterfalls.
How many have we seen? 71?
72, but we didn't get
72.
pictures of the 72nd one.
There's actually one up this road, but I don't know if we can get it on camera or
Oh,
not.
nice. So, like top 3 waterfalls. What are
Right.
your top 3 waterfalls?
Well,
Favorites. Not including the trail, just the waterfall.
right, okay. Well, one of them that really stands out is the Spruce Flats one.
Oh yeah.
In Gatlinburg. I was just like that that kind of like
The
awe,
yeah.
wonder, kind of when you could just hear it crashing before you kind of came down that big mountain and saw it.
Yeah.
And it was like, I guess the water, it was high too.
Really high that week.
Yeah, but just the way that the water shoots straight out at you, I don't know, that was just, and just the whole kind of setting, I guess, with big rocks and
Yeah.
pine trees and stuff. It was really pretty. That was one of my favorite ones.
Probably my top one. Probably the Ramsey Cascades one. I loved that one.
Well, that was my favorite trail, probably.
That's probably my favorite trail too. So overall, that's going to be a number 1. But
Yeah.
that waterfall was beautiful. I
Yeah,
love the stair steps.
yeah, that was really nice. I mean, there's just like so many favorites
There's
too.
so many. All right, so what's your other 2?
Well, I don't want. One of my favorites always is the Wash Hollow one. That's just like,
yeah.
I don't know, it's one of my most favorite ones.
It's pretty high flow or low flow.
Yeah, and it's just like straight down a rock cliff, and it's just so secluded and in one of my favorite areas.
Yeah, true.
Around 215.
Easy to get to.
Yes.
You can see this.
Oh yeah. I don't
One
know.
of my favorites was probably the very first one we filmed was the Little Creek one, because it was such a shock. Like we weren't expecting it to be that big.
Right. Because it was Little Creek, you know?
And then we walked over the creek and it was tiny.
Yeah.
But then the waterfall was way better than I expected.
I know. And I guess my third one, I think the high falls that time that the water was so high and we just sat there on that log. Was that High Falls or was that another one? I can't remember. It was that one that we were like, oh yeah, we have been here before. And
Twin Falls?
what's it? I don't remember what it was called. But it was so pretty. I felt like I could sit there and watch it forever.
Where we went behind it?
No. It was I think it was one of the ones on the day that we were looking at all those different falls. It was like super short trail. And we realized, and the road was closed the last time we could drive all the way up to it, but the road had been closed.
Dill.
Oh, Dill, yes.
Dill
I knew that
Falls.
was the wrong name. That's the one I was going to ask you about.
Okay. Yeah, Dill Falls.
Dill Falls.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Probably another one of my favorites would be the Whitewater. There's not really a hike to it, but the waterfall was amazing with all the steps.
Oh, yeah.
I hiked in my socks.
Yeah. Honestly, one of the first ones we did was really pretty too. That on Copper Creek, that first one, it was like our terrible video. It's like our first video.
That was Little Creek Falls.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember?
Oh, that's the one you said.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. She's much better at remembering the names of them. I was just like, oh yeah, that was so nice.
And the pavement got really cold.
That was the one we went through the woods and we realized that the trail actually took us there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that was one of my favorite ones too.
I heard something.
Oh no. Is this the day we're gonna find Bigfoot?
All right. So, what was your favorite trail then, Ramsey?
Ramsey.
That's one of my favorites.
I
for
mean,
sure.
it was hot though, and kind of like It was all steep uphill, so it wasn't actually easy.
It wasn't easy.
No, not
But
at
it
all.
was beautiful. That's probably one of my favorites
The
too.
huge trees and the cool, like, so many cool bridges and rocks and the wildflowers were
Yeah.
just, I feel like I need to
We
go back
wanted
there
a
in the
great
spring
time.
again.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Maybe how about your least favorite trail?
Least favorite trail might be this one. Just kidding.
This is not a trail.
My feet are numb.
Yeah, they're a little cold.
Oops.
I just don't know what it's gonna look like. We have to watch it.
Edit
And
it.
make sure sorry, cuts our heads off or something.
I know, right?
We don't even
The good
have
thing is it's like panoramic. So.
True. Well, you know my least favorite is the
The Hayward Gap. But that's actually one of my favorite ones.
It's beautiful, the one side of it, but it
Yeah.
kills me.
Yeah, I know.
There's like no relief from either you're going straight downhill and your
Or
toes are
straight
burning,
up.
or you're going straight uphill and you can't breathe. But the
True.
creek is beautiful.
Yeah, and there's so many of those little trout lilies in the spring, just like
Oh,
blankets of that beautiful little yellow flowers. So
But
pretty.
yeah, that one kicks my butt.
Yeah.
I've done it 3 times, but
I know, I've done it like 5 times.
yeah, I know. Well, it's one of the closest ones.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, part of me wants to say Green Mountain, but then like I actually don't.
Green
Actually,
Mountain's terrible.
it is terrible. It's probably one of my least favorite in one sense because it really does kick your butt.
And when we say least favorite, I guess we pretty much mean it kicks our butts like hard.
Yeah, and you're just like the ratio of kick butt to like
Payoff.
yeah.
And also anything on the Mountain to Sea Trail.
That
is
was actually
terrible.
on my list when I was writing about was a Mountain to Sea Trail.
We have done some portions of the Mountain to Sea Trail. We've
Just-
obviously not done the whole thing, but every portion we've ever done is terrible.
Somebody's great idea was somehow to like plow it out to make the trail like more
it's like dug
distinguishable,
in.
maybe. But it causes streams to come into it
So
and
you're
makes it
basically
super
walking in a
muddy.
stream.
And then if there's ice, all the water is going in there and freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
roots.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of bog. I think it's because of that, mostly because it's been plowed
It
out
just
so
makes
much.
for kind of unpleasant hiking.
Yep.
And you're having to watch every step.
Yeah,
so
that's definitely that's probably like
yeah,
at the very top.
very least favorite.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure there's portions of it that are fine, but we've done
We've
4
done
or
a
5
lot of
different
sections.
portions of it,
Yeah.
and they're all been like that.
Yeah.
So
Terrible. Number 1, terrible.
true story.
Oh man. I don't know that
All right, any other
terrible
spots
ones.
that we should hit on? Anything extra memorable? Well, me
Somet-
seeing the bears, but Jess wasn't with me.
Yeah.
And
It was
rattlesnakes,
probably
too.
why I wasn't there for the rattlesnakes or the bears. Kind of bummed out about that.
Yeah, same. Those were definitely 2 that were really scary. Yeah. But I think the rattlesnakes were scarier, but at least
Truck was with
at
you.
least
though.
yeah, we weren't alone. I wasn't alone that time.
Yeah. They look so big on the videos. Those videos are awesome. You need to watch those.
They were pretty huge.
Oh, but actually that trail, the one we saw the snakes was pretty fun. That was like one of my most
That
fun
was Twin
ones.
Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That snake jumping at us. Oh my gosh.
The good thing it was itty bitty.
Yeah.
Of course, if it hadn't been, we wouldn't have been that close,
Yeah.
because that would just be scary.
That would just be scary.
We need some sun because my feet are so.
Whoa.
There's sun up here. It looks like where this little river is.
Okay, we'll go stand in the sun for a second. It's like, I wonder if it would be better to walk in the leaves. Oh no, this is really, really cold. Oh, one of my most favorite trails was that other trail that we went barefoot hiking on.
That was one of my favorite
That
hikes.
was one of my favorite
That
hikes.
technically wasn't a trail.
No.
That was probably my favorite hike, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rock hopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're probably gonna try to do some more of that this year. When it gets a
Yeah.
little warmer.
Maybe some more barefoot stuff.
Barefoot rock hopping.
Yeah, you really can't rock hop without bare feet.
Because you're not
With
always
shoes
on,
on.
rocks.
No, and you need the grip of your bare feet to actually
True.
make some of those jumps. Yeah, but that was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
probably
so
my favorite
gorgeous.
hike that we did.
Yeah.
And then discovering that waterfall that we had no idea was there.
Oh my gosh. So pretty. I almost don't want to tell anybody where that is.
I know, right? Oh, look, water.
Yeah,
And sunshine.
Oh, sunshine. My feet are so cold.
Do we think we covered it all?
I don't know. I think that sounded pretty good. We don't want to go too long. There is another water. I think that's the beginning of a spring.
Yeah, because you're top of the mountains.
Yeah, you see that? That's the top of the mountain.
I bet that's some yummy water.
Yes.
Oh, this is really pretty. So cool.
It is cool how it looks like it's coming right out of the ground.
And then it just goes right back into it.
Yeah.
I like it low.
Yeah.